Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, non-binary folk. I know it's been a hot minute, but Q cosplay still lives, I promise. I'm sorry for the lack of content. As you guys know, real life comes first, and real life has just been kicking me in the kidneys every chance it gets. But we are back with some amazing Dragon Age content because I am a glutton for punishment, and I want to start this game over for the 50th time and destroy my feels. So, let's go. As per usual, my wife Luna is moderating the chat, so please keep it clean. Well, clean-ish. Avoid hate speech is basically what it comes down to, is don't be a dick, avoid hate speech, you know the drill. I am not a 3-strike channel, I'm a 1-strike channel. 1 strike and you're fucking out, buddy. I know it sounds harsh, but I don't play these games. So now the question is, what am I gonna play? And yes, before you say anything, my wife is sitting right next to me, and she's going to be making comments. I just know it. Go ahead and introduce yourself, honey. I can see you vibrating.
Hi, yes, I am sitting right here.
I am joined by Outer Space Studios, who is going to be probably reading me to filth. Hi, Ghost. How are you?
I was playing Dragon Age 2 literally earlier today on my channel.
Which, if you guys haven't had the chance, go follow Outer Space Studios. They stream a lot of amazing artwork and stuff. Please go and follow them.
Thank you for the follow, Ghost.
Thank you so much, Ghost. So, on the one hand, I could do Canary. On the other hand, I could do that romance.
Do you want to break yourself this stream? Is this the stream that you're gonna break yourself?
Oh, well, I hope you get better soon, Ghost.
Yeah, me too.
I hate to say it, but I kind of worked out for not being able to join last night. Since, I hate to say it this way, but Skelly's computer is being a bitch, and I know all about computers being a bitch. I'm currently having to borrow my wife's laptop to stream.
Because we found out a way to do that through my computer, which is shocking. It's still
I will let you know that because of the fact that we're not on my PC, I do not have my sound alerts available yet. Next stream I will have them up. We just haven't gotten around to fixing that part yet. We just hung out that day due to it. It happens, you know, there's nothing you can do about it, so you might as well just vibe, you know? Should I just get that romance out of the way, or should I go with Canary?
Just get that romance out of the way.
Okay, so I will save Canary for another playthrough, because I've never played this on Xbox. All of my saves, all of my history, all my accomplishments, everything is gone. We did a bunch of encounter and loot roll too. Oh, that sounds like fun. I was not in a good place after work. I was in a really bad place mentally, so I could not people. But yeah, no, I lost a lot of my stuff because it's all on PlayStation, and our PlayStation, unfortunately, is on its way out, and we haven't had the money to replace it yet. But because I am going elf, I feel like I'm obligated to go mage. One of these days, I'll be... I never read the... Oh my god, I never read the subtext on this before. I never actually read the subtag on this. For masochists and the truly mad, it doesn't get more challenging than this. No, thank you. Can you hear it okay? Is the audio okay?
It's a little buggy, but I think that's because my, that might not be plugged in all the way.
Let me see if it's minor.
I think it's just minor feedback.
Yeah,
Because it wasn't giving me this problem earlier.
but you also had your stuff already set up all the way. Does that sound any better?
Yeah, there's like static.
Static.
Oh wait, it's my phone.
Oh. We're gonna go with the default world state because I have nothing left. Oh, absolutely.
Here, I got you.
It suddenly got warm in here. Like, I was freezing earlier, but then again, I was outside.
Our roommate had to come back in this morning for, to put trash bags over his legs
To protect on his bike.
Yep. He
Is
told me
that what the
about it,
noise
Miguel.
was?
Yeah.
Because I heard it, but I was not awake enough to process what was going on. I kind of like that one.
I love that one.
We're just gonna go with the generic build because otherwise I will spend forever in the character creator.
You mean me spending 4 hours in character?
Okay, totally valid, Ghost. I completely forgot about that. I do love how Dragon Age still stands the test of time in animation, though. Like, even though the original Dragon Age Origins 2 came out, like, when did those come out? Like, 2005.
Dragon Age, I think Inquisition came out in 2016.
Yeah, and 2, I want to say, came out in, like, 2010 or something like that. But anyway, when the first 2 came out, when Origins/Awakening, because they're the same game, but they're not, but they are, it's fucking weird, and 2 came out, that was, like, the peak of graphics for BioWare. That was, like, you know, when Mass Effect was getting the hype and everything, and
Dragon Age 2 came out in 2011.
I was only off by a year.
Yep.
I said, like, 09, 010.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, it still stands the test of time as far as I'm concerned, and Dragon Age will always be a classic. People who don't like Dragon Age,
What's it like not knowing Pokemon?
What's it like to not have taste? It seems you never recovered from COVID. Wow. And this is why I don't work customer service anymore. Oh, sad day. Well, if you do have an Xbox, it is, the entire series is free on Game Pass. Dragon Age Origins/Awakening 2 and Inquisition are available on Game Pass for free if you have an Xbox, or if you have the Game Pass, you can use it on PC as well.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended
Fair
is
enough.
dead.
Well,
Except
hopefully you get the
for
chance
you.
to get it again. I'm putting out all the good vibes for you. I know how to Dragon Age.
You think I'm responsible? Explain this.
Why are the subtitles lagging on your end?
I can't.
I'm gonna have to fix that
What
in
do you
settings 'cause I don't
mean
think
you
they're actually
can't?
set up.
I don't know what that is, or how it got there. You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra.
Fuck off, Liliana. I'm angry.
Whatever you think I did, I'm innocent.
Do you remember what happened?
Right?
How this
That
began.
burrito.
I
On
remember
which one?
Yes.
running. Things
I may not
were
like Liliana
chasing
as a
me, and
person,
then
but she is beautiful
a
physically.
woman.
As a person, I
woman.
think she is absolutely
She
horrible, but that's because of
reached
some of
out
the
to me,
decisions that
but then-
were made in Origins and Awakening
Go
that I played
to
through.
the forward camp, Liliana.
But also, Cassandra
I
could
will
crush
take
me with
her
her
to
thighs,
the
and I would say, yes, please, can I have another?
Honestly, same.
We drink respecting women juice in this household. But also highball.
What did happen? It will be easier to show you.
It's because I'm an elf, isn't it? Iron Bull is definitely best boy, and anybody who betrays the Chargers is dead to me.
Honestly, yeah.
Because I'm sorry,
What's it like to not have a fucking arm?
what's it like to be an absolute goddamn bastard? I really should do a Dragon Age
We
quiz
call
soon.
it the breach.
Honestly, I want to.
I'm thinking about doing
It's a
the
massive rift
the
into
tarot
the
cards
world
from
of
each
demons
game in
that
my
grows
style.
larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world.
Is that better?
Each time the breach expands, your
Is that any
mark
better there,
spreads,
Ghost?
and it is killing you.
It's fine.
It may be the key to stopping this. But
Sorry,
there isn't much
we're
time.
currently streaming from the living room, so we have to have it set up a little differently than normal.
I understand. I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
I love the animation
They
for
have
this.
decided
Like,
your guilt.
the
They
artwork
need
is
it.
so beautiful for this.
The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach
One of
is
these
sealed.
days, when I have the courage and the ability to do so, I really want to do a Cullen cosplay, but the armor build on that
There
alone
will
is
be
going
a
to take
trial.
at least 3
I
months.
can promise no more.
Minimum.
Come. It is not far.
Peace between the mages and Templars? What is this? A fantasy world?
Your mark must be tested on
In
something.
Dragon Age?
First things first. I think it was under interface. I do hide the helmet because I like seeing my character's head for some reason. HUD visibility, no. Is that under gameplay? No, do not turn on friendly fire. They will fucking kill me. I'm squishy mage. Aha, here we go. Because I'm not hard of hearing, but I am ADHD and I may not actually hear what's being said.
Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow.
Oh, thank God.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
Now it looks like the Dragon Age we know and love. I know how to Dragon Age. Hey, in Dreadwolf, can y'all let us turn off the tutorial after our first playthrough?
Well, this is your first time on Xbox, so...
True, it is slightly different. Another build I think would be fun to do is finding a way to actually make, like, an LED prosthetic that you could use
The pulses are coming
to
faster now.
recreate the look of the rift on the hand
That's
of the
easy.
anchor. Not necessarily.
larger the
The
bridge
LED,
grows,
yes,
the more
but the
risky
extra
it is.
material, not so
More
much.
serious
No,
mistakes.
but,
How did I survive?
you can use fiber optics.
They said you.
Yeah, but you'd have to find a way to make it look like it's encompassing your whole hand without getting in the way.
They
That's
say
where the
a
hard
woman
part comes
was
in.
the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste.
Evil grins at friendly fire. I'm not even gonna comment on that one because, yeah, reasons. I turned on friendly fire once. I didn't make it to level 5 without finally wanting to kill my party off.
Stay behind me.
Extra than that, though. Using more far more extra.
See, I thought about using glow in the dark paint, but the reason I want to use LEDs is that whenever I do my Inquisitor build, because I do want to do an actual Inquisitor cosplay. I want to get it to a point that I can enter into the cosplay contest and have it seen on stage with the light up and everything. Like, I'm going to be as extra as I possibly can with this. Oh my god, I forgot level 1 was actually difficult once upon a time.
It's
My
over.
next,
Drop your weapon.
cosplay build is gonna
Now.
Do you really think I need a staff to be dangerous?
You disapprove.
Is
Well,
that
it's true,
supposed
bitch.
to
I am a
reassure
fucking
me?
weapon of mass
I
destruction.
haven't used my magic on you yet.
You're right. You don't need a staff, but you should have one. I cannot protect you.
Oh yeah, no, I love mage range, but at the same time, I also love being able to get up in your face
I
and just
should
completely
remember
smash
you
it in with a
agreed to come
shield.
willingly.
Sword and board is fun.
Sword and board is fun, but my absolute favorite when it comes to melee has to be
Take these
great
potions.
weapons,
Make a note
the
what you
two-handed
will face.
weapons, because have you not seen the absolute devastation you
At
can do with the
forward
war
camp
maul?
for fighting. We are on our own for now.
I am hydrating Maggie. Luna can confirm.
Hi, Maggie.
Yeah, no, Luna can attest, whenever I play Melee, I am legit, what do you think, Wackus Bonkus? Kill him. Ooh, you naughty Wackus Bonkus.
There! Watch
I also
out!
do voiceover if anybody's ever
If
looking
we
to
flank
hire
them, we
new
may
voice
gain the
actors.
advantage.
I've been trying to get into voiceover for like 4 years now. It's just hard because you have to know somebody who knows somebody, and I don't have those connections just yet. I'm getting there, but it's gonna be a while. I'd like to get into voiceover before I'm 40, but that gives me 9 years to get into voiceover. They're gonna have to, because we've gotten spoiled to jumping. Like, we didn't have jumping in 2.
Up on the hill.
I don't think we had it in
Attack
Origins,
from a
did we?
distance.
Yeah, no, they introduced jumping in Inquisition, and now that we're spoiled, if they take it away, there will be riots. Hello, Wraith. Stop shooting at the fucking pillar. Exactly. It's not necessarily how quick you can do damage. It sometimes is just a fact of, I want to squish your head. I want to fucking turn this shit into Gallagher. If y'all don't get that reference, you're too young.
Also, 44 gold.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Hawk somewhere screaming. So we're not seeing X there.
Mm-hmm. I've gotten used to the Xbox controllers because the company that I work for, I can't name names or anything like that, contractually obligated, but I do work for a game testing company, and because we deal exclusively with titles that may or not be pertaining to what we're on now, I can neither confirm nor deny, I've gotten really used to the Xbox controllers. Hello, Reiki. Francis! Yeah, that's not something I miss, but oh yes, brain words. One thing I do love is that no matter what romance or friendship options you pick in this game, there's like 50 different endings for every single decision you make. Like, they prove to you that your decisions do have impact, and you have to make your decisions wisely. That's one of the reasons that I absolutely love Dragon Age, and that it stands the test of time in my eyes. Is that it's one of the few that's like, oh yes, there are consequences for your actions. Sure, you can kill that random person who looked at you funny, but they're gonna remind you about it in about 15 levels when you have to judge the next person at the Inquisition throne. What's this? The consequences of your own actions? Ah, no, stop that! I don't want no consequence. Oh my fucking god, the goat. Why are you packing? If you're okay with talking about it, of course, Max. Sorry, I haven't been active in the chats because of work and my mental health, so if you posted about it,
We're getting close.
You're
to the
moving?
pit. You can hear the fighting.
I didn't know that. I'm
You'll see
so
soon.
sorry. If you
We
posted
must
that in the
help
chats, I didn't see it. I'm so sorry, Max. Well, I hope the move goes well for you, though. You know, with Maggie, I would not be surprised.
Okay, what good is?
Let me romance the dwarf, you cowards! Oh yeah, so the other one who has ruined my fucking life. Hi, Varric.
Quickly, before more come
Hi,
through.
Solus. Ugh, I hate you, but I love you. I hate you, but I love you. You never realize what you have until you have to put everything you own into boxes.
I did nothing. The credit
So,
yours.
fun fact, if anybody in the chat is either a Doctor Who or a Torchwood fan, the gentleman who plays Solus, if he ever sounded familiar, it's because he
Whatever
plays
magic opened the
Yanto
breach in the
Jones
sky also
from
placed that
Torchwood,
mark
Captain
on
Jack
the
Harkness's
I
boyfriend slash
theorized
coffee
the mark
boy.
might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly.
He's ruining my fucking
It
life.
seems you hold the key to our salvation.
I fucking love
Good to
Varric.
know.
Let me romance the
Here I
dwarf,
thought
you
we'd be
goddamn
asking
cowards.
demons forever.
Why did they have to make him so pretty?
Rogue, storyteller, and occasionally
Unwelcome tag along.
One of my favorite
Eh.
It's good to meet you, Varric.
You may reconsider that stance.
Ew, what you drawing?
Time.
Oh, I'm sure we'll become great
I'm
friends.
sure
in
we
the
can
valley,
easily
Jones.
homebrew
Absolutely
Bianca.
not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in
One of my
control
favorite
anymore.
voice lines that has come from the games with, because I just experienced this playing 2 on stream.
My name is Solus, if there are to be
Shut up,
introductions.
Solus.
I am pleased to see you still live.
But he's so pretty!
He means
Why is he
I
pretty?
kept
Like-
that mark
And he
on
actually has
the
really
building
in-depth
while he
history,
slept.
too. Like, he has lore. And I'm a whore for lore.
Same. But,
I need to make a pin that says lore whore.
same.
Then I owe you my thanks.
Oh,
Actually,
there is.
if we
You
manage
actually
to
get into
close
the
the
backstory
breach
behind
without
Bianca
killing
here
the
in
process.
Inquisition.
Cassandra, you should know.
Yeah.
The magic involved
But,
here is unlike
I'm
any
not gonna
I've
spoil it
seen.
because you're watching the stream.
Your prisoner
No.
is a mage,
But, from 2,
but I
one of my
find it
favorite
difficult to
voice
imagine
lines
any
was,
mage having such
I was
power.
running around, I had,
we must get to the
I
forward
had
camp
Fenris,
quickly.
Isabella, and Varric in my party.
Well,
Because you always have Varric.
Because I always have Varric.
Bianca's excited.
And just basically, Fenris was like, "Well, why don't you have a beard?" He's like, "I think I
This
left
way,
it with my
down the
dwarven
bank.
pride."
The road
And
ahead is
Fenris
blocked.
just says, "Oh,
We
well,
must
I thought
move
it just
quickly."
fell onto your chest."
That's one of my absolute favorite lines ever. And honestly, if I didn't hardcore fall in love with Fenris myself, my other ship for him, and other than Hawk, is honestly Fenris and Varric.
Yeah, it's cute.
It's surprisingly wholesome, even though it's probably not a healthy relationship.
No, Fenris and Anders definitely is not.
I don't know why people ship that one so much. Like, they
No,
hate each other.
they
There
do.
is no relationship there.
No, the only thing with that is if they're in the party together, is putting them in the get along shirt, and that's it.
That's the closest you will get to having them actually get along.
Just put them in the get along shirt. Just while Hawk is looking.
Demons ahead.
Glad you brought
It's probably heal.
me now,
And
Seeker.
squishy mage.
I love the starting outfit that they put you in.
I do too. It's a shame that it has absolute garbage stats though.
Yeah, visually it's
Okay, how do I do the... Okay, on here it's this. I don't... I know how to Dragon Age. Dragon Age. Yay for range. Have some lightning, fuckers. Cassandra, you could have gone over there and hit it. What do I pay you for? You don't pay me at all.
Can we talk about how much more money you get in Inquisition?
Right? Nice. Because there's always stuff hidden where people don't think to look. And if adventuring games over the years have taught me anything, it's look where you don't expect shit to be. Oh, that one random barrel in the middle of nowhere? That shit's got gold in it. Go get it. Speaking of, I don't remember if there's anything in that house or not, but I have to go find out. Open sesame. Don't jump, take the gold. I'm borrowing this in the name of the Inquisition, which hasn't been founded yet.
62 gold. Literally, all of that was used to, plus gold, was used just for the expedition into the Deep Roots.
Mm-hmm.
Off somewhere having an aneurysm.
Yeah, 'cause it was what, 50 gold?
It was 50 gold.
It's been a long time since I've played 2, though. Like, a long time since I've played 2.
Oh yeah, no. Something Q and I say a lot, just randomly because we feel like is Versus a dragon.
Versus a dragon. Anytime we see a dragon in any form of media, it just, one of us has to pipe up. Versus a dragon. Just because of how excited Iron Bull gets. One of my other favorite things is actually getting to romance him too. Like, he has one of the most intense and in-depth romance storylines. Guys, am squish. Am squish. Also, actually, kind of a cute story. It has kind of related to the Iron Bull thing. So when my wife and I first started dating, one of the things we actually bonded over was Dragon Age.
You are dating?
They had played
Clearly away from the
Inquisition a
rest
little
of
bit
your
here and
plan.
there, hadn't really gotten
They send you
in
here.
depth into it, and hadn't been given a chance to play the original
I have
games
wandered
before.
many roads in my time.
So we kind of
Crossed
bonded
paths
over
with
that,
people on more than
and
one occasion.
let's see. Then you know to be wary.
Then you know us well enough to be careful.
Well enough to be suspicious.
You're acting kind of sus there.
Play nice for once.
No, because I can't romance you. I'm pissed off. Anyway, so okay, I'll wait. Keep posting in the chat though. That let us know when the ads are done. Now to get back on with the main storyline, or rather, the first quest. Now that I'm done pillaging everything. Ow.
I know it's difficult, but we must keep moving.
Okay, you can go up those hills and shit.
So, are
not
you
know that.
innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
Like that right there.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's
That's
it.
what you would have done.
Anyway,
It's more believable.
so
and
we
less
started
prone
playing
to
through it
result
together,
in
especially during
premature
COVID. We had
execution.
a lot of free time during COVID. So much free time during COVID.
I now have more hours logged in Inquisition.
Yes, but I also got like 100 plus hours logged into Overwatch. And then what was the other one I was hyperfixating on at the time?
Okay.
Right, I got a lot of hours in Code Vein and then I had to start over. Anyway, so we were bonding over it. We were, just chatting, having fun. And for our first Valentine's Day, in our very first apartment we got together, I wanted to do something special, but unfortunately I couldn't find just the right thing at the stores. I looked all over. I looked on Etsy. I kept trying to find just the right thing, and then I remembered there was a scene from Iron Bull's romance that where he mentions that when you find your soulmate, you slay a dragon and you each take half of the tooth to symbolize your strength and your love and everything. And I actually went out and bought the tools and taught myself how to sculpt. out of Sculpey, out of clay, out of the whole nine. I taught myself through YouTube videos how to do this shit, and I handmade us a matching pair of Kadan Dragon Tooth amulets for our very first Valentine's Day together. Oh no, please get comfy. I'm the last person who's gonna tell you don't get comfy. But, yeah, no, we still have them. They're just currently packed away. Yes, I went out and fought a dragon. That dragon's name was Karen. But yeah, no, that was my very first ever Valentine's Day gift after we got into our own place and literally right after we got engaged. Oh no, it was our second anniversary, or it was our second Valentine's Day,
I hope Liliana made it through.
because the first Valentine's Day was the first ever tattoo you got.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Yeah, because it was in February, COVID hit in March. But either way, I went out and I literally taught myself how to sculpt just so I could make them the perfect Kadan amulet. I think mine is still in the garage somewhere. Nice. When you learn hobbies just to impress people, even though they already said yes. I didn't mean to make you cry, especially in the middle of the freaking melting pot. La 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 la. Shield. Always take shield, people. It may seem like a dumb spell, but it works. Not on stream, please. Like, I don't actually have the brain power to
Rift is
handle that
gone.
right now.
Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
I literally spent all of my brain power
Well done.
beating my head against the wall because it
Whatever
was easier
that
than
thing
working
on your
with
hand
stupid
is,
devs at
it's
work.
useful.
Oh, you can ask Mags. We are absolutely fucking disgusting. We give people diabetes, apparently, according to some people. I don't know. Oh, hey.
Here they come.
Fucking douchebag.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
You're a
You are
Karen.
a thug, but a
He
thug who
is. He's a
supposedly
Karen.
serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead. We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here.
You shouldn't even
You're just
be
like my
here.
dad.
Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
Isn't it great?
How?
I love light.
You
Spooky,
won't
scary
survive long enough to reach
skeletons.
the
That
temple,
song
even
is
with all your
copyright.
soldiers.
We must
Sorry,
get to the temple. It's the quickest
I have no
route.
fucking brain cells.
But
I'm
not the
exhausted,
safest.
but I need to put out
Our
content, so
forces
here we
can
are.
charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
No.
How do you think we should proceed?
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark.
And you are the one we
you
must
are a
keep
bitch.
alive. Since we cannot agree on our own,
Fuck it.
I say we charge. I I won't survive long enough for your trial. Whatever happens, happens now.
It says message deleted.
Liliana, bring
Okay.
everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
Thank you.
On your head be the consequences.
Thank you for the hydrate. Luna did have to remove that comment because that particular word is very uncomfortable for me, but you're not in any trouble.
You're not timed out, you're not anything, it's just...
That word is a very uncomfortable word for me.
Yeah.
For honor, we ride. We ride at dawn, bitches. Wow. Wow. Hi, puberty. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Mags. I don't have sound alert set up on this one because I'm borrowing Luna's laptop. I might try and get him set up during the break.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't take long. It's just fidgety. Cassandra,
Actually, since I have it up as the duo,
you should be able to do it while I'm doing this.
yeah.
Luna is currently trying to fix the sound alerts.
Be wary. Another fade rift.
Is Cassandra far? Is Cassandra close? Oh, she's got her own armor. She's fine. We're good. Never mind. I don't need to pop a shield yet. Although I have to say, I would have loved to have been one of the one of the game testers on this project
Quickly, then.
because I would have read it to absolute garbage. We're not talking about save mode. Get wrecked, bitch.
Oh, just remember how many times I
You wouldn't. That says nothing about future streams, though.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it
And you're
works
becoming
on the
quite
big
attractive,
one.
even though I don't punch your stupid
Lady
face.
Cassandra, you managed to close the rift. Well done.
Hi, Cullen. Oh God.
Congratulate
Oh God,
me,
who do I
Commander.
romance?
This is
You
the
know who you're
prisoner's doing.
romancing!
I know, but then Cullen shows
I
up,
hope they're
and I
right
forget
about you.
Cullen for a
We've lost
second.
a lot of people getting you here.
Did it log into me? Okay, yeah, so it should have the link to copy and paste it over.
It's under dashboard.
I believe so. Let's see. Scroll down. Okay, go to the left. Go to sound alert setup. Can you click on that or? It's already installed on Twitch.
This is a different... I got you. No, just do your
Okay,
thing.
okay,
Do
yes
your
dear,
thing.
yes dear, I'm sorry.
I can't promise anything, but I'll try my best.
That's all.
No TPK, Maggie.
Way to the temple.
I'm not even level 5 yet.
Liana will try to meet you there.
Then we'd best move quickly. Give us time, Commander.
Make her watch over you, for all our sakes.
I hate to see him go, but love to watch him walk away.
Same.
Did they have to put him in leather breeches?
The temple of
No
sacred
TPK!
What's left of it.
Don't be mean.
That is where you walked out.
I might
of
actually
the fire,
cry.
And our
I make no
soldiers
promises.
found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you.
And y'all drop shit?
No one knows who she was.
But the thing is, he won't be able to hear our sound alerts.
No, but the stream can. Let's be honest, we do it for the viewers. Ooh, I'm excited.
Please no TPK.
No TPK, but I'm excited for the background for your paladin. Like, I'm getting more and more excited for the Raketh one-shot the more Faye talks about it. Did you figure it out?
Breach is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Yeah, I guess you're here too,
Liliana,
Liliana.
have your men take up positions around the temple.
Ooh. And with the stuff that we've talked about, that's gonna be amazing.
Hardware, like things.
This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
Gonna test drive it. Just tell me what to do.
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
Right.
What are we hearing?
At a guess?
Sorry, I was watching
Person who
Scooby-Doo the other
created
day.
the
I've got Matthew learned Scooby-Doo in my head.
Alright, maggots, listen up. Popo's about to teach you the pecking order. It goes you, the dirt, the worms inside of the dirt, Popo's stool, Commie,
You know
then
this
Popo.
stuff is Red Lyrium.
Any questions?
I see it, Varric.
What
Mr.
you
Popo,
doing
We have sound alert people.
pecking order. Sorry.
Then
Damn
we
right
can't
you
tell.
are.
Any questions?
Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle. Is he okay? He just got done dropping a gallon of acid. A literal gallon. Like, out of a milk jug. I don't know where he got it. Never leaves the lookout. Call me. I need you to tell me I can leave the lookout whenever I want. Popo, you can leave the... Bitch, don't tell me what to do! All these squares make a circle. I told Team 4-star a Lots of tropes in hell to do that.
Slay
Fuck
the
you,
elf.
that's how. Your timing is absolutely amazing, my love.
You were there. Who
Oh
attacked?
god.
And the divine, is she? Was this vision true?
I didn't even see
What are
ghosts
we
there. That was
seeing?
beautiful,
I don't
Ghost.
remember.
Thank you for that timing.
Echoes of what happened here. The fate bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be
Just keep
opened,
one ear open.
and then sealed properly and safely. However,
what I do
opening
at
the
work
rift
anyway.
will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons. Stand ready.
Also, folks, I will be taking suggestions pretty soon for prints to be sold at conventions in the near future. We're working out where potentially my wife will be running a booth for us while I am working with a local maid cafe if things work out the way we hope they will. So we'll be able to sell our artwork and getting some charms made. Me and my wife have both decided that we're going to be working on some super awesome channel-related stuff, like some cute cosplay charms, some cute outer space charms, stuff like that.
Now!
As well as, you know, your fan art and stuff that most people usually buy at cons. And if things work out, I might be getting a pattern for knitted dice bags, so I might be able to make homemade dice bags. I plan on making fabric ones because I want to start doing fabric painted dice bags again with the custom images.
Quickly! Disrupt the rift!
That is fried demon and I hate fried demons. amount of damage. Oh yeah, because I'm a mage. Yeah, I realized that I was supposed to do the rift and then the demon. It's been a while. I legit forgot about that. Shield.
More coming through the rift.
Okay. Keep it off my back. Nope. Nope. Ow. Stop that. Stop it. Protect the main, people. Your spellcasters are squishy. Protect your spellcasters, goddammit. Protect your healers. I'm having flashbacks to Wrath of the Lich King. I wonder why I went from being a freaking healer druid to a tanky druid. Stop focusing on it. Ow. Rude. Don't get me wrong, I love the doing shit with druids. But my absolute favorite has to be the bear druid. Let me attack the rift, you bastard. Fred even said no. Oh, excuse me.
Now, seal the rift. Do it.
Fuck yeah, bitches. There's a reference I haven't thought of in a hot minute. I got an achievement.
Finish the prologue.
Yep, an hour just to get through the prologue.
Oh. I didn't know you were awake. I swear.
Why are you frightened? What happened?
That's wrong, isn't it? I said the wrong thing.
I don't think so.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble
If you know, you
servant.
know.
You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your
Y'all are
hand.
welcome for the G note. I had to. I'm sorry.
It's all
That's why I did
anyone
it.
talked about for the last 3 days.
I know what I did. Then we're safe.
Then the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Okay, give me the stuffs. Thank you. Read. It's only my health. It's not important. Oh yeah, no, it's a very different take on it, but it's really interesting at the same time. Okay, I probably take care of that real quick. Let's see, make some tranquil. Springs in place you are automatically when you're about to be injured. What's the add-on for this? Each time barrier count, the ability skill times. Oh. Let's see. I don't have any ice spells. I try to balance out my mages. Oh, yes, Fade Step. I love Fade Step. Oh. Okay.
To do with us. That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision.
Have you gone completely mad? She should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by
I
whomever
like
becomes
listening to what they have to
Stefan.
say.
I do not believe she is guilty.
The elf failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, she intended it this
Yes,
way.
because I'm such a maniacal,
I do
evil
not
mastermind.
believe that.
That is not for you to decide. Your duty is to serve the Chantry.
My duty is to serve the principles
I do
on
miss
which the
that.
Chantry
I
was
do miss
founded,
the shape-shifting
Chancellor,
spells.
as is yours.
Chain her. I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
Let me guess. You need my help.
You have done plenty. Your actions will be taken into account by the new Divine.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
Always.
You, and many others.
But
Karens
not
are always a suspect.
The prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence.
Coincidence?
The Maker
I
sent
think
it to us
not.
in our darkest hour.
You really think your Maker would send someone like me?
The Maker does as he wills. It is not for me to say.
Even if that means a Dalish elf is his chosen?
Humans are not the only people with an interest in the fate of the world.
Why would we want to save the galaxy anyway? Because I'm one of the idiots who lives in it.
Only hope of
It's that. That's the energy.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor.
It is
A
the book
writ
that I
from the
beat your
Divine,
face in with when you
granting us
don't
the
listen to
authority
me.
to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
Well, I mean, the
But
Chantry's
we
kind of
have
in
no
shambles.
choice. We must
so...
act now, with you at our side.
Yeah, there is
If you're truly trying to restore order,
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Yeah. Not that, you know, Kirkwall had anything to do with that.
Also, I beat the Chantry without dying today.
You didn't run around screaming?
No, I didn't actually. I didn't even
So you didn't have to run around the chantry screaming. I tease.
I know you tease, but that's one of the best things you can tease me about.
Also, apparently there's a lot of people who ship Cassandra and Cullen. I don't see it.
Yeah.
He's too soft. He is soft boy. Cassandra would eat him alive. Don't get me wrong, I love Cassandra and I love Cullen, but they're totally the BFF dynamic.
Yeah, no, the Chantry's been falling apart for over 10 years now.
Oh no, it's been falling apart since Origins.
Maggie, we're not talking about this right now.
What noise did you make that made them go bark?
Let's just say Fenris was involved.
I'll have to go back and watch the replay of your stream because now I'm curious. Mags, you need to clip that.
I will go back and clip it myself.
Luna is always sus. No offense, honey.
None taken. Gotta keep you guys on your toes.
And married to them can vouch. God, she's gorgeous. Look at that absolute unit. Oh, I guess the elf is there too. Sorry, I was looking at Josephine and Cullen. Okay, can you blame me?
Josephine is my queen.
Absolute units.
I guess later on.
Oh yeah. I legit can't stand her. Not after Origins. Did she even show up in 2?
No.
And that's totally valid, but you know, in a lot of it too is because I took psychology courses and I wasn't a psych main. A lot of it comes down to nature versus nurture. And she was raised in a very structured, very no-nonsense household. And a lot of Inquisition is her learning to get out of that.
Inquisition quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to
Her
supply
romance goes into it a lot more.
If you find what I need to fill one
She
of my
also has her own
requisitions.
animated thing.
Here, take a look.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You find
Yeah, Dawn of
just
the
take it
Secret,
over
I think
there.
it's called.
Yeah.
One of my boys will take the materials or jot
There's
down what you
another
found.
one that Felicia Day is in.
Make her go
I
with
think
you.
that one's it.
That's a different one. That one's based off of 2. I believe.
No, I'm talking about Cassandra.
Thanks for checking anyway.
Oh, you know, I'm saying there's another animated feature that's not the series on Netflix that Felicia Day was in.
I'll have to look it up. Also, totally related. The new Dragon Age series,
Amazing.
top tier.
Report to Haven's Chantry. I'll go talk to you in a minute. I gotta go talk to other people that are more important. Fuck your stairs. Oh, I can't talk to you yet.
You should be able to go back.
It won't let me talk to him.
That's rude.
I guess I have to go talk to the Chantry first. Ugh. Fine. God. Oh no, and that is totally valid. At least for me, because I grew up in a military family, I was used to that. A lot of that is, like, if you're a military brat, it's just kind of how things are. It's how you're used to it. Like, I'm the first generation of my family to not go into the military, and that's because I have bad knees, so they want you pre-broken.
Does it trouble you?
Like, especially in her romance, there's a lot that gets
Not
they
really.
go into that.
What's important is that your mark is now
has some
stable,
trauma.
as is the breach.
Oh yeah, no,
You've given us time.
she's
and
got some emotional
Solas
damage.
believes the second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more
I don't think I
power.
have that as a sound alert yet.
The
But you
same
can check.
level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Couldn't that kind of power just make things worse?
And people call me a pessimist.
I'll have to add that on. I have to update my sound alert board anyway. It's been
Oh
a
no,
while.
you do.
Oh, I do?
For 50 bits.
Ah, that's a paid one.
It's a biddy.
You've met Commander Cullen.
Oh, I love
leader
her
of the
voice.
Inquisition's
Oh my god, her
forces.
voice is amazing.
It was only for a moment on the field.
I don't
I'm
remember.
pleased you survived.
Totally
This is
not
Lady Josephine
I do know that
Montpellier,
Flemeth,
our ambassador and
Morgan's
chief
mother,
diplomat.
is voiced by Captain Janeway from Star Trek Voyager.
Speak Elven.
Yeah.
And that makes me a
You've
little
just
too
heard the
happy.
entirety of
Makes
it,
me really
I'm afraid.
fucking happy, actually.
And of course, you know Sister
And if y'all
Liliana.
didn't know, Iron
My
Bull is
position here
voiced by one
involves a
Freddie
degree
Prinze
of-
Jr., aka Freddy
is
from the
our
live-action
spy
Scooby-Doo movies.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Impressive titles.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander.
It's gonna hurt doing my Fuck the
Enough
Mages
magic
playthrough.
poured into that mark.
Might destroy
Because in
us
that playthrough,
all.
I'm gonna be making
Templars could suppress
Vivienne,
the breach,
the Divine.
weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar.
Still better than.
I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition.
Is that a little better? Sorry, again, our setup has to be a little bit weird because we're in the living room.
They still think I'm guilty. That is not the entirety of it any longer. Some are calling you, a Dalish elf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy.
See if it's anything we
and
recognize.
heretics for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
She's pretty.
It
She's
limits
really
our
pretty.
options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help
I got it,
is
I got it.
currently out of the question.
They aren't more concerned about the breach, the real threat.
They do know it's a threat. They just don't think we can stop it.
The Chantry is telling everyone you'll make it worse. There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far
Is that
better
better?
than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend
Yeah, again,
our
this is a
reach
lot of
beyond this
fine-tuning because
valley,
it's been a little
and
bit
you're
since I've
better
streamed,
suited
and
than
this is not my
anyone to
computer, so
recruit.
it doesn't have my
In the
preset
meantime,
settings
let's
already.
think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
You mean you're actually gonna support me, not just sit here and tell me you're gonna support me?
She was in 2 episodes of Doctor Who.
Which two?
What have your ears heard, Liliana? Anything new we
episodes?
don't already know?
How rude. Is it like mostly foreign stuff? Okay. Not that that's a bad thing, it's just
Oh, she was in Merlin.
as... oh, okay, she was Isolde. She was Tristan's wife. It's been a while since I've watched Merlin. I'm due for a rewatch of that.
Both due for a rewatch. I'm gonna watch it.
I live for the sass, but also fucking Giles as Uther is not fair. I love Anthony Stewart Head.
You too?
Mage in the middle, fighter. No, I did that wrong. Ah, okay. So, fighter, mage, ranged. I have a system. I can't fuck the system up.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I'm gonna go lay down and die now. I'm just gonna go lay down in traffic. You little shit. I love you, honey. You're a little shit. It's okay. One more week. Well, a week and a half. And all the facial hair has to go away.
I know, and I'm gonna cry.
World of Andraste. I've heard the stories.
Also,
Everyone
Scott Harding
has.
is adorable.
We
One
know
of
what
these
you did at
fucking
the
days,
breach.
I'm going to romance
It's
Scott
odd for a
Harding.
Dalish elf to
She's a
care what
romance
happens
option?
to anyone
Yeah.
else, but
Lesbian,
you'll get
bi,
no
or straight?
backtalk here.
Yes.
That's a promise.
Bye.
Inquisition Scout Harding,
Nice.
at your service. Well,
I might make a
all of
dwarf
us
from
here
Romancer.
will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Hi.
Jesus! Who the hell? God damn, ghost. That spooked me. That spooked me a little bit.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
At least Matt's not here yet.
We should get to business.
The situation's
I think he has
pretty
work.
dire.
I
We
think
came to
he would've
secure
said
horses
something
from
by
Red
now.
Cliff's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the
I'll read
strongest
it here in a
and
little
the
while
fastest
because
this
I'm
side
actually
of
be
the
calling my stream here
Frostbacks.
pretty shortly.
But with the Mage Templar fighting getting
I
worse,
do have
we
to
couldn't
get up
to Dennett.
kind
Maker
of
only
early,
knows
so
if he's even
I'll probably
still
be calling my
alive.
stream here in a second.
Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded.
Just
Our
because
latest reports
I have to
say
get up at like
that
7
the
a.m.
war spread there too.
and get ready for work
Corporal
and everything.
Vale and our men are doing
But
what they
I do
can to
plan
help
on
protect
streaming a
the
little
people,
more
but
regularly.
they won't be able to hold
Especially
out
now that
very
my work
long.
schedule is evened out.
You best get going. No time to
And
lose.
brain. My work schedule's evened out. My shows are all evened out as far as drag goes. But that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me for this surprise stream. Please consider subscribing. I know I haven't streamed for a hot minute and my content has been all that regular, but I will be doing more regular content. I will be doing some more art streams. I plan on doing some cosplay streams pretty soon here. I am hydrating Maggie. Unfortunately, Ghost, I normally do longer streams, but because I have to get up early for a meeting for work tomorrow, I can't stream any later than I really want to. Oh my god, y'all are gonna fucking waterboard me here. Jesus. Would you mind setting up the stream? Are you able to set up the raid, or do I have to?
I can absolutely do it.
Alright, guys. Microphone overboard. Sorry about that, folks. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed that. I will be doing a slightly longer stream tomorrow. Again, this was kind of an impromptu, screw it, I need content. But thank you so much for joining us. We are going to be rating a very dear friend of ours. Her name is Sloot. She is amazing. Be sure to go over and give her all of the love. Please consider subscribing to my channel. I have some super awesome exclusive emotes that you can only get if you're a subscriber. Plus, in the next month or so, going into the new year, I will be starting sub-only plays, which means I will be doing one stream per month, where it will be my subscribers only who can come and play some super awesome online content with me. And other than that, be sure to stay awesome. Be sure you love each other, because if you can't love yourself, who the hell can you love? Thank you guys so much, and we will see you guys in the next stream. Q Cosplay out.